From NBC News, this is Today, live from Studio 1A in Rockefeller Plaza.
If you ever wondered why it takes so long for a best-selling novel to be made into a movie, you're not alone. Hollywood producer Brandon Tartikoff is trying to shorten that timetable with an unusual arrangement linking publishing and films. One of the first projects he came up with is now a book called Playground of the Gods by the author of 4 best-selling novels, Kathy Cash Spellman, and she joins us this morning. Welcome to you.
Nice to be here.
If you could first just give us a little bit of a synopsis of this. This is sort of lifestyles of the rich and famous, Robinson Crusoe, Heart of Darkness. I mean, we have lust, murder, obsession.
Yes, we got a little bit of everything, but actually it's 6 powerful men and 6 beautiful women on a vacation in paradise that turns into a deadly game of survival.
Now, Brandon Tartikoff called you and asked you, he actually had the idea, the kernel of the idea for this story.
Yes, it's a wonderful idea, and it was based on a rumor that he heard in Hollywood that there was a nameless mogul who takes his best friends and 6 bimbos to an island every year for sex in the sun.
And women are really thankful to you because you told Brandon Tartikoff you weren't doing it if they were bimbos.
You better believe it. My whole idea was that when the going gets tough, the tough get even.
and they do. But that doesn't even stop it. You've got a way in which you don't have one heroine in this. You sort of combine the 6 into one, and it's men versus women for a while there on the island.
That's right. I think it's a very 90s story because the women have to bond together and respect each other and learn to love each other in order to find their own individual power. And then by finding their own wholeness, they're able to get back with the men.
There is also one woman in particular. She's an older woman. She becomes sort of a lightning rod and also a source of strength and spirituality for these women. Tell us about her.
Yes, Nolita is my favorite character in the book. She is a Mexican nagual. She's a wise woman, and she acts as a sort of wise woman archetype for these young women who listen to her. She's actually a servant, but they pay attention when she gives them eternal wisdom, whereby they're able to find their own power.
Explain to us a little bit about the way in which this happened. Brandon Tartikoff came to you. He said, I have this great idea for a story. And you write the book, and then how does it flip back into the film area?
He's working, as we speak, on the movie rights. He is working with several studios in Hollywood, and we'll make an announcement shortly about that. Actually, because he knows Hollywood so well, it was very comforting for me because I, as an author, have always wondered why when you write a book and it becomes a movie, it looks nothing like the book did. With Brandon, I know that it will emerge, that Playground of the Gods will emerge as Playground of the Gods.
And in fact, you've been asked to collaborate on the screenplay.
Yes, I have, and I'm hoping that Sean Connery is my hero, although they're talking about people like Robert De Niro and Harrison Ford and all sorts of wonderful people to play these lead roles. So whatever it is, I'd love to be there.
Oh, it sounds exciting. The other thing, though, is that even though you've got these sort of women bonding, by the end, the men aren't all bad guys, are they?
No, they aren't. I didn't want it to be the men are bad guys, the women are good guys. It seems so cliche. I wanted them each to find their own strength and their own wisdom in this crucible of life. I think in the Playgrounds of the Gods, the game is life.
And without giving away the last part of the book, those final 100 pages, give us a clue?
Oh, they're total adventure. I believe that you will not be able to put the book down in the last 100 pages. They're very exciting, and there's murder, and there's mayhem, and there's obsession, and there's lust, and a few other things thrown in, and enlightenment.
Is that all, Kathy?
A little enlightenment, a little empowerment.
All right, for a book that has it all, Playground of the Gods. Thanks so much.
Lovely being here.
All right, Kathy Cash Spellman joining us.